Hey, how are you holding up today? The Minnesota Wild is gonna make me go insane. Oh, don't worry, it will be fine. They still play later on. They can maybe still make it, right? They're in the playoff spot. They can win this next game and then start a streak. That's what you gotta hope for. That's what you said. Do you know the definition of insanity? What is up, guys? Welcome to today's video where you have heard this all before, but the Minnesota Wild blew a lead, which led to them dropping point, this time against a person in net who hasn't won since 2007. Since 2007. And really, what is there to say? We had this game won. We were dominating the New Jersey Devils, yet we lost 4-5 in overtime off of one of the most hilariously terrible goals I have ever seen from Dubnyk. The class acts keep rolling on, rolling on, rolling on, rolling on, and I hate every moment, every moment. And just to stretch on that this definitely was a game we should have won, we were up 4-1 after the first half of the game. Things were rolling on, we had this run completely, things were right, and then we stopped playing. And Dubnyk stopped playing. To be honest, Dubnyk kind of stopped playing when the whistle started, but that's another thing. The first goal was awful, the second goal was awful, the third goal was awful, every goal was awful. And I'm not gonna go through and spare Dubnyk off the blushes. He knows that was a bad game, we know that was a bad game, and there's nothing to say about that. That was a blusher for half for Dubnyk. We didn't play right in front of him. There is still a team in front of the goalie who didn't score after the first half of the game. However, we got 4. Still, we didn't win. And after we got the 4-1 lead, everything looked nice and creamy. We had the lead where they put in Snyder. He hasn't won since 2017. Things are rolling. Oh, no, wait, that's a streak. Oh, shit. Yeah, because the Minnesota Wild, if you haven't followed this season, are good at breaking a streak. And to mention the streak, that one of the streaks, the Anaheim Ducks came into our building having lost I don't know how many games, but enough to make it like one of the worst streaks in franchise history. We broke that. Corey Snyder goes in, hasn't won in like forever. We got you, Corey. Here, have this nice win. And that last goal is just bad by Dubnyk. Bad puck handling after a pass that's relatively easy by Parise. No real trouble. He can't get the handle of it. Passes it to Nico Hischier behind the net. He makes the initial save, the rebound goes, and that is put in. Because Dubnyk, after the first initial puck handling, which was and it definitely raised a lot of questions that maybe in overtime, should we not just play Stalock, or if you aren't a good puck handler, just cover the puck. I'd rather have a face-off in our own zone than a goal or a massive chance to the other team. The slight, I guess, positive. Again, Eriksson Ek has played really well, and I think he was probably our best player. I think he played a solid game. I think he made the right decisions, and I think honestly he is becoming more of a shooter and more what I think we were expecting when we drafted him over Brock Besser. He's been a bit slower to develop, but I actually really like what he has brought into the team for the past 10 games. And again, solid performance by him. I can't really blame him. Another player I think played a really good game. Brad Hunt played a nice game as a forward, better than Victor Rask has, so that's a thing. But yeah, good job, Brent Hunt. Michael Granlund finally gets a goal, so again, positives I guess is there. And we scored 4 goals. We were playing a great first half of the game, and then things just fell off the bus, to be honest, in terms of both work rate. I think we thought we had the game won, which unfortunately we have done before. I remember an Ottawa Senators game, I remember a Buffalo Sabres game, where we had them completely under lockdown. Unfortunately, we just didn't get the right amount of energy in the third period, which cost us in the long run. And I guess if we want another positive, we're still 3 points up in the standings in terms of being a playoff team, so good. But we need to win games. We are, in the past 10 games, I think we won 1 game. So, yeah, we have stuff to work with. But anyways, that is it for this one. We play against St. Louis. Hopefully that will be the one we turn it around. But as I said before, the definition of insanity is doing the exact same thing. In this case, expecting us to try and turn it around. Maybe we have a good game, expecting that, and expecting a different result going into a game with optimism than we have gotten for the last 10 games. But hey, I'm an eternal optimist. I will always support the team. I will stay a Minnesota Wild fan for the rest of my life. So I have to hope that this will be the game that turns it around, turns the season around. But yeah, that is it for this one. Thank you very much for watching. Click like, subscribe, all of that nonsense, and I'll see you guys in roughly 5 hours for the St. Louis game.